No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now. Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth? What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. She was trying to send back the Shambler. How did she react? Was she afraid? Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. I can still hear the voice calling me. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning?
I must find it, and I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just...
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is...
You can't give up. Even knowing the state.
Yes.
Still,
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this.
All right.
Seeing you again. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the...
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed...
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in... It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. A genius like you must have already found a way.
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I think I can destroy it. But for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with...
I'll follow this lead.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it. Ah, it's you again.
The dagger with a strange sign.
If you are referring to the...
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more... permanent...
It must never... This creature, the Shambler.
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down...
Francis Sanders was one of its... How could a creature like that end up in one of Miss...
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our... I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain...
And now it remains...
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where... That's all I want.
All in...
How are you, Bradley?
I'm just worried about Marie.
I'm so sorry, Bradley.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body.
You sure that you've gotten... If she hadn't tried to help you...
I'm sorry.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll What do you say, Pierce? Are you...
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need...
What are you talking about? What's this story? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait for some mystical intervention.
We must do something for those who are still... Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is... We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of...
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Ah, it's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
I have it. I hope it will protect, considering that nothing will help you change.
You must understand. I already went...
What have you seen that's so terrible you...
I can't tell you now.
This story is...
Yes, Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Listen, Chief West, I realize that I'm in your jurisdiction, and that you don't like guys like me. However, I think that these accusations are exaggerated and that we would benefit.
If that means a confession from you and therefore less paperwork for me, then...
I'm serious. Can't you see what's going on right under your nose?
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as in... And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went on...
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any... Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he... It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire...
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to act. I hope that you'll make the right choice. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. I told you to behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her? Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself, but do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again! Algernon, come back! Where is Algernon? And the Shambler? No way back. How many are there?
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly! Come with me!
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between... He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will...
Perfect.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
How many are there?
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah! Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Where is it?
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate. That he's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Oh no, it's already here. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me! Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this, Quinto. Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Do you hear something? I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon. I am fooled. It's too late.
Must resist! Please! Don't!